But that's trying another word for style and fashion. Chanel pearls sitting on that Gucci satin. Steady breaking necks when they see me passing. Cam till eternity got my back, brother. That was satin. Who that girl steady causing traffic? This one go kill a man, she a young assassin. It's not just a sign you can stop from happening. Cam till eternity got my back, you know that one satin. Oh, babe, when some smoke, we go see her. I wanna have you in more ways. Then one move your body, lose your own pride and go crazy. Oh, babe, play some song, me go see her. I wanna have you in more ways. Then one move your body, lose your own pride and go crazy. Don't wait, don't think about it. Cars waiting outside, quick, let's jump inside it. I'm deep in your body, you're so exotic. Sounds from the backseat. So melodic, on the lake, on the floor, fire, fire. Like the J, I'm on, she know that you're tired. Night or day, time and place, and it's trouble. Looking for the baddest baddie in the club. Help me find that strong, another word for style and fashion. Chanel pearls sitting on that Gucci satin. Steady breaking necks when they see me passing. Cam till eternity got my back, brother, that was satin. Who that girl steady causing traffic? This one go kill a man, she a young assassin. It's not just a sign you can stop from happening. Cam till eternity got my back, you know that was satin. Oh, babe, when some smoke, nigga, see her. I wanna have you in more ways. Then one move your body, lose your own pride and go crazy. Oh, baby, when some smoke, nigga, see her. I wanna have you in more ways. Then one move your body, lose your own pride and go crazy. Bruh, smack it like she badly behaved. Acts like water balloons, that's how you know it ain't fake. I know you a freak, no need for you to be ashamed. Handle my business, no feelings involved. And when I'm done, I pass it a king. Russian Brazil, good morning in Spain.
Good evening and welcome to the Music Unscripted Twitter Spaces. Another session upon us tonight. And in this session, it's a freestyle session. We basically listen to artists' music and have them request the mic to play us their songs. That's music coming through from Pedestrian. I don't know if I'm pronouncing his name correct. It's PDSTRN is how his name is spelled on DSPs. And that's a song called No Home Training. I believe he's a Nigerian artist and really, really excited to see what comes out from him. Apparently, he just recently won the Hennessy Artist of the Year award. You know, I've seen that happen with Emma Baga and Black Bones at some point, where they have some of these, freestyles and battles or ciphers, rather, and quite exciting to know that he's won that, and we might be having him on our spaces anytime soon, so that's going to be quite something to look forward to. But in the meantime, I'm going to keep playing music from more artists, as I did tweet earlier on, until more people join in. And of course, as usual, they always come in late and then we slip over an hour. But let's see if people do join us, or if they don't, it's up to them. Hello, Zeus, good to have you here. If you'd like to come up for a chat, it's just us two, so nothing formal. I've just sent you a speaker request, and you can just accept and let's chat, catch up on what you've been up to. It's been a minute since I heard from you, so would be lovely to hear from you and what you've been up to. I bumped into an incredible artist named Jams. She's also a Nigerian artist. I keep getting put onto these artists basically by their managers, producers, etc. And there's a song of hers that I really enjoyed, but I'm unfortunately not finding the link anymore. Let me see if I'm actually getting it. She's so talented. I really love the flavor on the project that I was put onto. And so I'm just gonna play a song called Oceans in the meantime, because I think what I was sent was a private link. Was a private link. So here's music from Jam. She's a Nigerian artist, and the song is called Ocean. I've been awake all night, running in circles round all my feelings. It's a shame that I can't just be done. Drunk on the shit as well. You let me down, I just might be finished. Say I just might be finished. I won't sugarcoat, I can't lie.
As I used to say in my mind, I don't need them games on my side. I don't need that. I don't see shade game with my eyes. I try breakfast too many times. I can't seem to manage my life. I don't need that. You're giving room. Don't need it anymore. Many fish in the ocean. In the ocean. Baby, I'm telling you. Let's be letting go. Many fish in the ocean. In the ocean. Oh, I'm really looking forward to hearing more from Jams. I first listened to her and I was getting a lot of textures from the Nigerian artists that are currently on the come up, a mixture of Fave, a mixture of Ira Star. I mean, obviously, Ira Star is not on the come up anymore, but I was getting a lot of that texture. The more I listened to her music, I started getting more of her personality, and I figured out that she sounds great on the more Afro beats, so the more fast paced music versus the slow jam type of music, which is what I just played you now. It's unfortunate I'm unable to find the link that I was sent by her management to listen to her project or the songs that she's been working on. Some of them is so dope. She's got some dope features on there. And yeah, I really can't wait to see her grow and see where her star takes us. Okay, on the line, I've got an incredible artist from Botswana. He's actually quite a legend in the hip hop scene and the African music scene. His name is Zeus Juice Africa. Zeus, oh my gosh, hello.
Yo, like you're so wrong because I was literally just popping in to have a listen. Now you throw me the mic.
But it
I'm
was
like,
just me.
look at
Let's
you.
discuss that it was just you and
Look at
I.
you.
It's like being on a phone call. There was just two of us in the space. Like, what happened?
No, but I love it. I love the energy. I've always trusted your curation, and it's just such a joy to see, how, the accessibility of these platforms allow you to play. So kudos to you.
It's crazy how technology is advancing and where social media is taking a lot of things. I mean, it's both great and a little bit of a curse because there's just so much. It's YouTube, it's TikTok, it's Instagram, it's
Yep.
Twitter. Yay!
Yep.
Morning,
We,
man.
we, we got an NFT dropping in 2 days. Botswana Independence is on the 30th. And the single that I've been pushing basically after the mixtape, because I came off the Sony Africa deal last year,
Amazing.
set up Zeus.com again. Draking was the mixtape that's still up
Okay.
for free download, so you can get that. But yeah, getting back into the whole release formal stuff, getting
Mhm.
onto the streaming platforms. There's a single called Kotsi, which now we're gonna drop as an NFT as well. So add that to your list of platforms.
That is the dude. Like you actually, you know what? We need to have a conversation about the NFT thing. Like real talk. Are you like well versed in it? Like, do you kind of understand Nyana how to use it as an artist? I'm asking because I'd like to have the conversation on a formal,
Sure.
on a
Listen,
formal tip.
I I love that, and I love you shooting very bluntly and honestly. I've been a bit of a tech geek for years, so I'd follow new trends and
Right.
try find out what's going on curiously, even before delving into the finer details. But life
Mm,
always gives you an opportunity, and a contact of mine in the US was working with some Pan African developers who were very keen on arts projects, music NFT releases. And yeah, a couple of months ago, we got together and started developing this. So for me, I've
dude.
been learning as I go, and like literally just got my wallet sorted last week, so it's something that
Nice.
yeah, so
No,
I'm
we need
enjoying
to have a
the fact that,
conversation about this. Please, can we do
yeah,
that? Because I've
we'll
been
set
wanting
that
to have
up.
a
I'll let you
conversation
know.
about.
We actually have a Twitter space tomorrow. Come to think of it, the
Okay,
eve of the release. So yeah, make sure you
okay.
join that. I'll make sure I send out invites to all this
Why
intimate collective here.
What time is it gonna be?
Usually we're on at 6 in the evening. So
Okay.
yeah, I don't anticipate that anything will be different. The guys are on
Okay.
East Coast time. So yeah, my lunch, oh, actually their lunchtime, our evening should work perfectly.
Okay. Oh, I'm so excited. Okay, I'm gonna listen tomorrow, and then we need to
Cool.
bring the conversation over to our Twitter space because definitely, I mean, obviously, it goes without saying that NFTs are the in thing right now, and
Yeah.
people are really trying to tap into that. But I didn't want to just riff raff. I want people that know what they're doing and that can really
Sure.
teach us something that we can learn about how artists can use NFTs. It's been a space that I've been banking for so many months. I even spoke to
Hmm.
my lawyer about it. And yeah, like you mentioning that is the perfect, you know, it's a perfect
Awesome.
thing.
Hey,
You're actually
I guess it
releasing a
was
song on
meant to be.
NFT.
You know, one
Yo,
thing I
Yes.
must say, I see somebody else is about to jump in, but I must say this very quickly. You know, the exciting thing from a creator standpoint is that now you've got this mixed media, multimedia bag of tricks that will allow us to bring in so
Mm.
much more from fine art to the visuals, you know, all within this value proposition. So I'm excited about how we're gonna experience new music again. For me, it's like the music video being born, you know.
Hmm. Yeah, listen, I'm
Legend
happy.
Zeus,
I'm happy.
what's
I'm trying
going
to
on?
find the song and I'm struggling. Ke batla go e tshameka, but I can't hold it, but it's fine.
Which one, Kuti?
Hey, yeah.
It's up on streaming platform. Okay, let me give you a dose. I don't know
More,
how to just
more Apple Music, and I'm struggling
yes.
on Spotify as well. But Gitwe Tola always find these things. Oh, found it. Ah ha ha.
You
I
found
found it
it?
on YouTube.
Awesome. All right, you plug it, you play
Yes,
it.
Beats.
But yeah,
I
I
think
know
Tyler
I've had
Beats
people
wants to
send
talk to
me
you.
send me Spotify screenshots. Yeah, as well as Apple Music. So I'm surprised you can't find it there. We'll definitely work on
So
curating
good.
artist profile stuff.
Yeah, please do. I did find you, but
Thank
then I
you.
can't find the song. So it's
Okay,
all good. It's all good. All right,
cool.
Taco Beats, you want to talk to Zeus?
Yeah, man, guys, I just wanted to say what's up, guys. What's up, Legend Zeus, Spoken Priestess. I'm live today. I also got a
Hello.
song, man. I've got an NFT ready, guys. I've got an NFT ready. I've been waiting for South Africa to catch up.
Dope.
So I'm happy you guys are having this conversation.
Yo.
And this Legend Zeus, man, come on now, yo, it's
Love,
crazy,
bro.
guys. It's
Love, bro.
crazy.
You one ahead of the game already. You see, like, yo, yeah.
Yo, I'm a student of the game, guys. I'm a student of the game, and I'm loving how this is coming full circle because every Wednesday as well, like around this time, we've been speaking of NFTs for like the past, like right now, we're on sixth episode. You know what I mean? We've been talking
Wow.
about NFTs and music, so I'm excited that a lot more people are catching up, and definitely it is the future. You know, the future is right now, so we are
Wow.
early movers.
Yo, definitely drop me a
Mm.
follow. I will follow you back, man. Let's chat and expand the conversation. I was following Tech Cabal the other day. I think they're based in Nigeria. You know, they've been doing some incredible work as well around, getting the African industry well versed in the space. So I'm happy to see that there's pockets of activity. And yeah, I think our timing couldn't be better.
I love
Yo,
it. I
guys,
love
this
it.
is
I love it. I love it.
fascinating. This is super fascinating. I'm so happy about this conversation. Okay, I found a song by Zeus. His current single is called Godzi, and it's going to be coming out on NFT this Friday. Hey, it's going to be released as an NFT. I've never seen this in my entire life. I'm so excited to witness an NFT music release with my own two eyes. But here's the song.
Oh, actually, let me go to flight mode. Goods. Turn up goods. Sure. City goods. Hey, sure. Se die slecht, se die wel, se die good, se good. Ik ken het corner to corner with a broodie. Jersey, Brooklyn, plugs, locks, yeah, of course they know me. International black man, change the story. First thing I swim good like Frank and Ocean at the real pool party. Breaststrokes while floating. Mommy, you open, let's dip, we rolling. Let the FOMO kill him with the picture posting, joking. We keep it low key, move like an OG. No thirst traps, keep it flowing, dripping so mean, so clean, so fresh. Free sacks on deck, big boy mic check. Atlanta playlist party, blaze the whole set. Ready, set, go, go. DC to Togo. My people get up, get down to the flow, yo. Ready, set, go, go. GC to Soho. My peeps get up, get down to the flow, though. Number in Antone Koti Motoko Mantar, Mense Magang Mazoti to Beta DJ Refete weekday, Cheribose Bade Bane Basere Abu Day Show. Aziwe, long as Alatara Bato Babato Otabana Koti Babana Molato Tato Lerato Let's Soka half past 4 yo. Di Tela di Bona, Badi Ratoka.
Dilo Stofo! Kuta piano niya na raso. Hey?
Listen, Motsako, I get it fed off of Kwaito. So the new age Motsako has to feed off the new age Kwaito. That's the rationale, right?
Right, hey? Kaniti. Wauta, that piano's got that kwaito, you know? It's got that kwaito fiber in it.
You know, it's crazy because I remember funny story, right? I remember playing this song right before leaving the deal. Because they were talking about maybe us refreshing the project. Yeah, a long story for another day. But we did a buyback, you know, and it took a while. And you know, when they're talking about refreshing the project, I give them the song. It's like they're up in the air about it. One of the comments was, "Yo, the piano gatekeepers." The piano gatekeepers, you know, and it was very funny a couple of weeks ago to see people saying, you know, or some of the alleged piano gatekeepers say, no, we're not piano gatekeepers. Because I remember saying to myself, so the funny thing is, if Drake does this, it's cool, you know, but when Reason does it, it's like, dudes, so I don't know, man. Like, I think let's just be free to enjoy the generational sound.
It's a vibe. It's a vibe. I'm feeling that. It sounds really good. I'm excited for the NFT release. Please keep me posted. Yo, let me put notifications on your profile. No ways. I don't want to miss it. How do I do that? Yo, what's for mama team? Oh, there we go. There's the notification bell. Huh? Settings. Where? No. Okay. I'll figure it out later. But I don't want to miss it. Like
I
I'm so
got
excited
you
about
though.
the NFT release, bro. Yo. What are you saying? We need
Thank you.
music in
Thank
the
you. I mean,
NFT space, baby.
yo, we in there like swimwear, and like I say, it's really awesome to be working with young Pan Africans who are very very keen on making sure that we are there at the forefront of the exploitation of our culture. Because as
Mhm.
they like to say, my man Derek is like, yo, we weren't there for the building of the big media networks that control the space today, but these independent platforms represent the next wave that we can own a piece of. I mean, that's why for me even things like website are still so important. We can't just be on Zuckerberg and Jack's platform without building our own, because they will pull the rug from under us.
Yeah, that is true. Psycho.
Yeah, definitely. Like Legend Zeus, man, if you have embraced us like young people for a while, Like I remember the first time I met you, you remember my name, and now and then we kept on speaking. So
Yeah.
it's so dope, like to see you're still on the forefront of music, and you're speaking of things that are currently happening right now that is relevant. Like I respect that. Like since then, when we met, we were talking about labels and how they manipulate an artist, but right now, like you're still in the game, you're still trying to figure it out. Like it's so dope. It's like,
Yeah.
yo, keep going, player, keep
Listen,
going.
I respect that, and that means the world to me to hear, man. Because when you talk about student of the game, what you said earlier, that those are very important words. You have to constantly be learning. constantly be open to new ideas. You know, I'm old enough to remember. I'm about to give you a name drop that you'll be like, what? I remember Napster happening, you know, and I remember the music industry, you know, reeling and and labels just being confused. And we've seen so much more of that since then. I mean, we all know now the Netflix story and Blockbuster, you know. So I think just as any entrepreneur, it's really crucial to be embracing the new platforms, the new technologies. I mean, it's not to say we run with any and everything, you know, but figure out what works for you, what has a value in terms of developing long term, you know.
Yes, Seski.
Yeah, man. That's so dope. That's so dope. Can y'all still hear me?
Yes, we
Yes,
can.
sir.
I see I'm your co-host,
All right.
man. God damn, I graduated, guys. God damn, yo,
Psycho,
I'm liking this space.
I'm gonna make you a co-host because I'm gonna make you a co-host because my signal, I don't know what's going on, but like it's tripping, so I want to refresh the space without losing it.
Thank you, thank you,
But
thank you.
yeah, man. Shout out to everybody that joined us. We're talking to Zeus from Botswana. He's letting us know that he's on some NFT-ish right now, and it's quite exciting. Psycho's also got some NFTs in the bag, and we have officially decided that we're going to have a conversation about NFTs and how artists can use NFTs or release their music through, or rather, release their music as NFTs. It's a conversation that's, you know, it's being had all over the world, but not much in South Africa. So I've always wanted to have this conversation, but because I'm not so knowledgeable about NFTs, I wanted people that really know what's going on in there. And I'm actually going to bring in my lawyer to help us out because she was also saying she's trying to understand it in terms of a copyright element. So that's going to be exciting. Artists who are releasing NFTs, and then also having a lawyer just to give us some pointers on what to look out for copyright wise and what actually is and isn't in that world, because apparently it's uncharted territory, and that's just so exciting. It is at this juncture that I would like to invite you, if you're an artist, to come up, request the mic. You know the vibes. I see a lot of regulars. Thane, I see you. Gambu, I see you. Like, you guys are regulars in here. Papi G. Uh, Request the mic if you've got a song that you're working on or something that you'd like to play us. Please do come forward, and yeah, we can just share in the music. Psycho, you did say you wanted to play something.
Yeah, I am ready right now, man. Like,
Come through. You got no beats for us today?
I've got beats, but today let me play songs, cause I like making beats,
Mm-hmm.
right? But I feel like songs, I enjoy making songs more, cause a song is an end product.
Okay.
It's something you can actually sell. A beat is, you still gotta get vocals at the end of the day. So maybe today let me play you some songs.
Mm-hmm. Okay, hit us with one song while we wait for somebody to come up.
All right.
Yeah, I've been on to a place you never knew. Yeah, I've been on my way. This is time and the place. I be on my way, so I be on the go-go. I be on a plane all day. We be going to go. I just turn my phone on, and I wanna fly away. I been on a to a place you never knew. Yeah, I been on my way. This is time and the place. I can go, get away from here. I move, I can disappear. Landed that trees, I feel like breeze, smoking that cheese, I feel like these. Like I can't in the world, soaking up the sun. Wavy to wavy, feeling like I've won. Sip of margaritas, turning up the heat, yeah. I be on my way, so I be on the go-go. I be on a plane all day. We be going to go. I just love my phone on, and I wanna fly away. Yeah, I been on the go to a place you never knew. Yeah, I been on my way. This is time and the place. Yeah, places we can go wait just you and me. Big faces on your arm like it's supposed to be. Baby, you're a dime and you best believe that I'ma hold you down till they bury me.
Who was that? Who was that? Hold on. You guys let us know who was that.
Yo, I've got a lot of songs. So let me play you
You
this
you
this
do,
maybe a
bruh.
minute of this one. Then I'll let you know what's going on with these songs, if you don't mind. Like I came through ready today, man. I'm prepared. I got like 10 songs in the bag. Yasinyanga, Aroyaga. Time with it. Fuck all that talking the basics. Easy to find a replacement. Got me 101 faces. Time with it. 40 your problem with talk. Fuck all that cap no remorse. Cut me a whole lot of box. Time with it. 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 Time with it. 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 When you go, when you go, when you go, no bullshit. Yasinyanga, Aroyana. When you go, when you go, when you go, no bullshit. Yasinyanga, Aroyana. I'm up in the scoop, I'm up in the coop. Now money bags, we doing alley-oop like, whoa. I'm there with the group, can't stand for views. Everybody here, and I be a fucking muse like, whoops. Whoops. We just did that. 350 on my last ear. We just did that. Doing too much. Baby, just relax. I just bought a Lambo. How much is that? I ran up in the back like, put the bands in the bag. When you go, when you go, when you go, no bullshit. That's in Yaga. Aroyaga.
Hi, Michael. We don't play full
When you
tracks.
go, when you go, when you go, no bullshit. Yes, spoken pre.
All right, come on, let's talk. This is we don't play music for long. We don't play full tracks in this space. So let's
Oh,
hear what's
sorry,
going
sorry.
on.
This is my first time
Yeah,
here, really. So yeah, thank you though for letting me play the songs. Thank you.
yeah. So what's going on? Give us some context of what you just played us.
Okay, so the first song I played is called "On the Way." It's featuring myself. My name is Psycho Beats, guys. I'm a music producer, based in Cape Town right now. So the first song I released, that song featuring unknown artists, basically. It's featuring Dre, Otto, Daewon from Ghana, Fresh Click from South Africa, and myself. The song is called On the Way. Then the second song I played is called Uptown. It's one of the songs on my forthcoming album, which I'm not sure when am I going to release that, but the album is being ready. It's one of those albums I want to make an NFT, and also I'm just waiting for like a lot more people to really engage with what I'm doing and tune into what I'm doing for me to be able to release more content.
That's dope. I see you've got a very good relationship with Fresh Click. It's not you work with them a lot. Like there's a track you did with them some time back, their own track, and I think you've also done something with them and Musli as well. So that's really dope.
Yes, I do work a lot with Fresh Click. Fresh Click, I've worked with a lot of artists, right? So right now I'm at a point where I'm like, okay, let me try develop a sound with certain artists. So lately I've been just, when I find talent, I try to provide as much as I can for them, and I also understand from my end like the business aspects of it, and I do know where I'm monetizing the things, the music and things like that. So I've really been investing a lot of my time in upcoming artists, because a lot of artists from this end, right, from Cape Town especially, they've all blown up to become all these superstar artists right now we're seeing on main stages, but most of them came out of my studio. So I'm like, okay, this is really working. I just need to develop more guys, more guys, more guys on some Dre vibes.
That's dope, bruh. Keep pushing. I love the energy. You've got this very ambitious energy, this go-getter energy. Like you come in and you shoot straight. So that's quite dope. It's quite infectious. It tells that you're passionate about what you're doing. So Hey man, keep rising, keep creating, you know. We will definitely have you on the NFT space. We'd like to hear what you've learned and what you plan to do with releasing your album via NFT as well. Having you and Zeus on that space will be really, really dope. So we'll definitely set that up. We've got Thane and we've got Gambu on the mic tonight. What up, Thane of 012? Welcome back to the podium. How you doing, my brother?
I'm great, thanks. I'm great, thanks, ma'am. How are you doing?
I'm good. I'm good, man. You've got new music in the works?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Yeah, I actually just took a break from making the music to join this space just to show some love. I'm in the
Mm,
studio for a little bit right now.
that's dope, bro. Do you have something that you're gonna play for us? Is it an exclusive? What's going on? Put us on.
Let me throw an exclusive out. Um,
Ish, come through with the juicy boy. Mm,
I'll
mm,
I
mm.
think I'll play like the first verse and the hook.
Okay.
Just yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's the most hip hop thing I've made in a while. So
Nice. Yeah.
I hope you guys like it. Yeah, I'm anointed, I'm divine. Put my harvest in the chalice, blessings of the vine. The crucifixion echoes like how we split time. Blacker than Othello with the pray for a rhyme. You get blessed with every line. Only moving with the wind, words are like a chime. Gotta use them sparingly, daggers in their smiles. They are not sparing me, Shakespearean ideation. Gotta move carefully, my spirit like a sonnet to the transcendental therapy. My ancestors were riders. My mother took that knowledge and became a freedom fighter. Spilled their passions in the mud. Life to me was lighter. I dread the condemnation of the omnipresent smiter. But fuck it, we got chains on. Never made it on a boat. How we singing slave songs. My mother took me to the church. Haven't been since my brother's hearse. My father took me to the church. But his sins made it even worse. Who to call and this shit don't work. My prayers feel like hidden works. Who to call when this shit don't work? My prayers feel like hidden works. Drunk of the blood of Jesus. Yeah, thank you very much. Thank you very much.
It's sounding very much like you. For a lot of people that don't know who you are and your sound, you're a very, I would dare say you're an abstract artist. Very, very mellow in the way you make music. He's just such an incredible artist. I love the way they create and also just how conceptual he is with his music. But you are right, this is very hip hop. What took you to this hip hop, streets this time around?
Um, yeah, hip hop is the foundation of all of the things I do. Um, it was the first music I ever really like fell in love with on my own type thing for myself. Um, Other music was just me mimicking the stuff that's around me. So like, listening to Hugh Masekela with my parents or like 80s like soul music or all of these Stevie Wonder and like all of these things that my parents and like older people around me were listening to, and it was tight. Like it really informed the way I make music and the way I make art and whatnot, along with other things like philosophy and literature and all of these other things that sort of like shaped the way I viewed the world, which then shaped the way I view art. But hip hop has always been the foundation, and yeah, my producer played me something, and I was like, "You gotta make me rap," and I got into it and got Amo Gaudi, which is this really talented kid out of Pretoria, on the second verse, and Vance Rode's doing backings on that hook. Yeah, it was a dope collaboration. Yeah.
It's beautiful. It sounds, I love the feeling. I love the feeling of it. I can't hear the lyrics quite clearly, but I really love the feeling of it, and I love how soothing you sound in your delivery as well. You sound very confident. You sound like you know exactly what you're doing, and it's dope. Like I really like that. So shout out to you. And do you know when it's gonna come out yet?
Not yet. I'm working on a
Okay.
bunch of music, and I really
Okay.
believe in making the art and then being happy with the art, and then figuring out your niche and the
Yeah.
marketing that's going to go with that
Yeah.
once you've made a product you like.
That's dope. I like that. I like that. Keep building, keep creating. It sounded good. We like it. Thank you for sharing the exclusive with us. It sounds dope. It sounds really, really dope. That's amazing. Thane of 012 guys hear me. Buya
You were
phela
lagging a
Gambu.
little bit.
Nkosazana uyanqamuka kancane ninjani uspace namhlanje uGambule nikhuluma naye wasePortshepstone endaweni kade eshuda but based in Durban uyarapper lo mlisa kakhulu bafowethu to those who don't know me yeah I'm just a rapper yase KZN usebenzisa isiZulu kakhulu ngibonge nje ngethuba futhi kade kanigcina ngethemba ukuthi sonke right sawuhosha nje umoya kakhulu ngenkulu intokozo nomsebenzi ngiyawuza umnandi uyaqhubeka. What up, guys? Ni right bafowethu sis.
Angiraiti, bro. Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. You've got some music that's coming up. You're working on it. What's going on?
Yes, of course, I'm working on something. I don't know exactly like it as we come ukuthi mhlambe kuzobe njani because we're still waiting for Electromo to give us back izinto zethu so that we can push. Yeah, but yeah, I'm gonna drop ama-buzz since ngisakuleya vibe leya ye-cypher Marazab Music Cypher. Yeah, so ngithi nje uphinde ngipha abantu ukudla kwendlebe. Yeah, I'll be shooting month end, I think, yes. We talked with the team but abafethu so shoot month end. Yeah, so I'm gonna drop amangwevu yo.
Yini
I think ukuthi hit.
amangwevu? What's amangwevu?
Amangwevu when ngizokuchazela kanjani, I'll probably say it mina I refer myself as a lion or a bull, yabo, as umuntu omzulu, something powerful, yabo. So it's ngiyinsizwa kahle mina, so njengoba ngiyinsizwa nje amangwevu induku engikwazi ukuthi mengiziphosa kwelinye ibhungu lingakwazi ukuzinqaka, yabona leyo nto lesuke sesijulile nkosazana. So amangwevu, yabo, imfihlo enginayo namandla enginawo. I'm probably proud of myself, and I think I'm blessed of isipho noma italent enginalo, yabo, leyo nto lesiphiwe nginaso. So I'm embracing lokho, the power that I have in music, the power that I have ekhaya emadlozini, everything that I have. Yeah.
All right. Here's a song by Ugambu, Amangwevu, and I need you to know that it's an exclusive. It's an exclusive. This song was sent to me directly in my email inbox. It doesn't exist on any DSP. Abashwe.
Yes.
Sangoma sidlula ngendlela sathi nathi lo mfokazane sadlula ngegeba bekujini kodwa ukuqhakambisa usiko lwakho uhlupha ibheshu uphatha umkhonto bathi yebo uyasenzela sisho sonke sithi hambu isizulu baleka nebafana kufika imthiso esikhulu ngifima ukhwelidani hlaba umkhosi sami legalelo selabathusa abaningi zathe zami banganena bafumbathanga amanqindi hlabe mina hlabe umkhosi nginamahlinzela amaningi aliyekohlezi ibhobhodlwana ngishoda ngesidumbu ezibaliwe angenzelwa ngushwele ukuze ngifike la ngikhona isibindi sami kasitela imvimbi izingozi nembono akuvalelwa ndawonye vele izimbuzi nezinkomo angithi esihluke kakhulu vele isiphiwo nekhono bebengibhekile angithi bebeyilindile angithi sebeyangaza angithi bebengicupile angithi bebekubasenda isimithi ayisebenzanga imithi ngisho umngane wakho okuthembile uzofika shaya amanqindi nangizolela isibopho nangizomela isizwe kade ngisithi isibopho tolale emahlathini manyukele emkhathini uwe ngedolo kumele bakuvuleka indlela nabakini hlanganeni kuba bomkhulu bayobhabha emathuleni bebeyideleka isezakude pheka manje sesingeni sikhiphe kufele emntwini salukwazi isidiniwe sithi bathathu baphose sibeni manje mzukulu sebevumile uma phekaphekana sizima isimo nikezwa amakhehla kithi athi sipho umlando uphindaphinda wona uthini lo ngifuna bayifuka ukuthi savuza negazi sidlo akucela umalume umkhithiza siguqe emsamo ushisa ibepho ngilo namathonga akibe yimi isikalo nesiphetho
I'm feeling this. We don't play full tracks, but iphelele le ngoma njengoba ngiyidlala manje. Like it's just so interesting for me how you didn't go with a conventional formula for the song. There's no hook. Like you're just rapping. You're just telling a story. That's really really dope. Like, is this a single that's gonna come out or is or album or something like that?
I think it's for now. I'm still working on balancing indaba yelentuzana yama-fans and stuff yabo for ukuthi abantu bangazi kangcono ukuthi mina ngubani yabo since I'm
Yes.
introduced ngale ndlela ukuthi I'm a rapper. Yes, I'm a rapper, but ngiyawuthanda music. I like to do also ukuhlabelela yabo radio music. Yonke into ngiyathanda ukuthi ngiyenze ngibophe ndawonye, but in my own sound yabo. I'm not forgetting myself. I'm not forgetting ukuthi where I'm come from and indlela engikhuliseke ngayo kahle kahle yabo yonke leyo nto ngiyibopha ndawonye. So for now I'm just taking it to the streets ngendlela yami isiZulu though yabo to balance fan base and stuff like abafethu ngiyabeza bakhuluma nawo ukuthi like they are working nabantu abakuGhana and stuff. I was listening, so kuyangijabulisa kuyangithokozisa lokho ukuthi kwi-space ukwazi ukuhlangana nabantu abanjalo. So bafethu I think for now I'm available for ama features if ever umuntu mhlawumbe interested onokuthi mhlawumbe singasebenza. So yeah, I think ukuthi space sibalulekile. Thanks for the chance. Yeah, I really appreciate.
That's amazing, man. Thank you so much. You know you're always welcome here. So yeah, man, Gambu is open for features and collaborations. There's so much that we're planning for Music Unscripted as well. If you are in Joburg or like anywhere around Joburg, we're gonna start gathering physically. I'm working on something where we can gather physically and have some sessions in person. So that's gonna be so exciting when we finally put it off the ground. So please stay tuned. Keep DMing me and letting me know what you're up to. Let's connect. Let's give you a chance to showcase your work. Yeah, thank you so much. I really, really like it, man. I think you're very talented. I think your sound is very unique as well. I just really enjoy the way you're just doing your own thing. Like you're not trying to trap. You're not trying to sound like anything. Like it's just refreshing. The different kind of people that come into this space. So that's dope. Ngiyabonga.
Take it to the streets, Gambo. Take it to the streets, bro.
Okay, bro.
No, that's his vibe. He's really that guy.
I'll make sure ukuthi I hit you up ngento engiyenzayo yonke, and I'll also gonna hit you up when I'm up to Joburg. Thank you.
Okay. Siyabonga Butwa. Super Saiyan, welcome back, my G. How's it going?
Yo. What's it going? What's it doing? How are you specifically? How's everyone else also?
I'm good. It was my birthday last Friday. We out here, we nice.
Yeah, I saw, more life, less ops. Let's enjoy life. Let's enjoy life.
The vibes. What you got for us today?
Well, seeing as there's few of us in here, I thought I would play like a young exclusive as a young throwback to the advice you gave me. Specifically, I'm not sure if you remember, to the African lo-fi. So I kinda think I have it figured out. So
Yes.
let me drop some gem or a one gem today and just see if I'm on the mark or not.
All right. All right. Bring it on. Let's hear it.
Oh, Edge. You've only tweeted that stupid tweet of yours. Give me a famous now. You watch this was anymore.
I am fed up, fucked up. Akiradika, biluyaka, suloku dilila, dizokulibala. Eha, eha, dizokulibala. Eha, eha. Dizokulibala sana samie uze kube pakate uze kube pakate uze kube pakate uze kube pakate uze pakate uze kube pakate.
So yeah, that was just a demo for the actual song, but there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. A variation of lo-fi, which I would like to say is like African lo-fi, I think. So yeah.
It's coming along. It's coming along. It's coming along with the vocals. For me, it's Africanizing it, right? Because usually lo-fi has no sound, or rather it has no vocals. So adding, a vocalist that especially delivers in an African language is bringing it back home for me. That's how I'm hearing it. So it's coming along. It's quite this experiment. It's a big experiment, ne? Because there's so many things you can include, but at the same time you don't want to lose the lo-fi sound.
Yeah, very much. That's one of the few things, you're trying to add some maybe African elements, but you're afraid that it might not come across from the original plan of doing lo-fi. So it's still that battle. There's a conflict going there, but as soon as we hit the sweet spot, it'll be everywhere on all streaming platforms. But for now, we're still cooking, mad scientist type stuff.
Okay, no, this is nice. This is nice. I like that you keep building and keep working on it. It's inspiring, man. Like I really enjoy this space because of how we out here to learn and teach together. It's inspiring to see you taking the feedback and trying to work on it, and it's just dope. It's just dope. It's just dope. So shout out
Thank
to
you.
you
Thank
for
you.
for that, for coming back with that. Psycho, we're about to close the space. We only stick around for an hour, so we got 9 more minutes. How you feeling? Psycho Beats?
Oh snap! Can you guys
While
hear
I
me?
Haha, yeah, we can. Haha.
I was talking the whole time, right? And my mic was off.
I knew it. I knew it. I knew it.
Oh
That
my
always
god!
happens.
But
It
yeah,
always happens.
I was saying, like, I hope you out here getting your credits, man. Like, I see you actually producing songs. The dudes are coming back with feedback, and they're distributing the songs. Spoken Priestess, I see you.
I'm an executive producer.
Lovely stuff. Lovely stuff. So
No,
yeah,
my
man,
time will come.
what do you wanna hear, guys? What do you wanna hear? Do you wanna hear more music, or you wanna hear some beats? Like what are you feeling like?
I
Drop
want to
the
hear
heat.
beat. I want to hear a
Heat
beat.
like a heater.
You wanna hear beats?
Yeah. But before you play
Okay,
us the beat, I just pinned something on the space, our YouTube channel. We started a YouTube channel where we're gonna be uploading the spaces that we having almost like a podcast. So please just make
awesome.
sure you subscribe. We've been downloading the spaces that we have, and then we're gonna upload them onto the YouTube channel. So please just follow that, and make sure that you do subscribe and stay tuned. Okay, Psycho, I'm gonna let you play the beat for a little bit. We've got a new guest as well. We'll talk to him after that. Hi, Zion. We'll talk to you after Psycho plays us the beat. So let's go,
Okay.
let's go, let's go,
Okay,
let's
let's
go.
go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Just give me a minute, guys. I got something loaded up already.
Mm, let's hear it.
Uh,
Let's hear it.
there we go.
I love this.
Let's do some lo-fi. You said lo-fi. Here's lo-fi, Owens. Yes, Siski. Yes, guys. So I've got something there for you.
Let's
What I
go.
can
That's
do is
lo-fi and hip hop. Yo, like what is it? It's a mixture.
it is, man. Like I've been working on this lo-fi sound also for like a while now, like a long time. So I do have is a pack out there, like on my computer, of lo-fi vibes, Afro lo-fi, hip hop lo-fi, trap lo-fi. I've been experimenting a lot.
Yo, I think you and Super Saiyan need to talk because really, like Super Saiyan has been messing with this lo-fi sound, right? But he's been trying to do like a African lo-fi. So you saying you've got lo-fi trap, lo-fi anything, like it sounds like you already have some notes that you can exchange with him in terms of how he can incorporate another sound onto lo-fi. Please, can you guys link up and DM each other and talk about it?
I do. Let's do that. And I see there's this
I
lady in the room
shit.
called Pearl. I would like to hear your music, Pearl. I see you are listening. Please play us something. Let's collaborate. Dudes, I like making music with gents. I like making music with guys, right? But I also enjoy making music with females. So let's collaborate, man. Let's make songs that cross pollinate. Females, males. We can listen to it in the club, in the lounge, everywhere. So let's do that.
Glad you said that. Hey, can I say something real quick?
Yeah, sure. Hi, Zion. How you doing? Is it Zion or oh, it's obviously Zion. Never mind. Forget it. I
Yes,
think
yes,
somebody
the way
called
you said
Zion.
it.
So
Yeah, it's Zion. But it's great to meet y'all. My name is Zion. I love music. I don't have my own music, but I'm just saying I am here really because not only to talk and socialize and listen to the music. And by the way, the beat was cool. I enjoyed it. It was like soothing. By the way, was it Cham? Cham, is it? Am I saying your name right?
it's
Uh,
Psycho Beats.
yeah, Psycho Beats.
Oh, sorry, man.
It,
I'm trying to multitask here, but I'm listening. I'm listening.
okay, that's good. So, like he mentioned, like collaborating with like different artists, male and female. I actually have this female artist that I know that I am friends with that is in Atlanta, and she is a rapper. I don't know if y'all listen to rap music. I'm not sure, but please feel free to go listen to her music, check her out,
Play
subscribe to
for
her
us.
YouTube.
What are you saying? Play for us. Do you have it on hand?
No, that's the crazy thing. But can you play it from your phone? Because I don't have a laptop or a speaker around. So,
Yeah,
I
sure. What's your name?
what'd you say?
What's her name?
She go by Trippy Lynn. I can spell it out for you.
Trippy. Please do.
Okay, can I DM it? I'm gonna DM you
Yeah,
in
yeah, yeah.
the.
Yeah. That's fine. That's fine. That's cool.
Okay.
Yeah, this is what we do here, man. We play music. We play music, any kind of music. We've had gospel artists. We've got house musicians, Afro pop, Afro beats musicians. Any kind of sound is welcome on Music Unscripted. So, yeah. Psycho, I think he chased Pearl away. Pearl left. She was like, nah, they put him in the spot. You can see she
I put
left.
it
She's
on the
like,
spot
nope,
for real.
I'm not
Feel
doing it. I'm not doing it. Ah, that's so funny. Trippy
next
Lynn.
time, next
Okay,
time, next time, next time.
okay.
Yeah.
I'm looking for Trippy Lynn on my. Ooh, I found her on my Apple in the air. Ooh, I found it.
Yeah.
Okay, where's Trippy Lynn from? You said she's from Atlanta.
No, she's not from Atlanta. She's originally. Can you hear me?
Yes, I
She's
can.
she's originally from Indianapolis. I'm from Tennessee, but I lived in Indiana. I was raised in Indianapolis, and I
Okay,
met her because we used to work together. And she moved to Atlanta to take off.
nice. And would you say it's been working? Or has the strategy of her moving worked? You know, I know how a lot of artists move to a certain place because that helps them a little bit more, or they get closer to stuff that they need. Do you think it's helped for her to move?
Uh, Somewhat. There's a person I'm trying to get in contact with, but it's kind of difficult because I'm not gonna
Mhm.
say it's perfect. Everything's not easy. I'll be real. I'll be honest.
Mhm.
Um,
Mhm.
I say she does work. She does work. She has a job, but also she's trying to focus on her music as well. So I've been promoting her music. I've been getting her music out there. I've been supporting her. I've been trying to network, get in contact with labels, on social media, Instagram, Twitter, as of right now. Uh, what else?
You're a good
Facebook.
friend. You're a good
Yes,
friend. Like you
Yeah.
are rating her like a manager. So let's hear her music. This is Triple Lynn with a song called "In the
yes.
Air," featuring Real Real Ago. Hey,
Real
interesting name.
ego,
Real
real
Ego.
ego.
It
Yeah,
sounds like a long time ago. Real Ego. Okay, let's go. That's Triple Lynn coming through in the air. Let's hear it. They don't even know how hard we work. Yeah, I love you, but this bad come first. Come first.
My nigga 2 for the goat, these other niggas base.
Still falling like a motherfucker. Still going get that paper with my blood brother. I remember we were struggling, they had nothing. I'm a hustler, I get it, never ask for it. And if my bitches ever need it, I'ma split it with them. Won't let them touch me, but I might just let them see a little. Only motherfucker get a cut of this is Uncle Satan. I take the rest of this shit, cut it, throw it in the air. Yeah. Point me to the racks, yeah. About my bag, yeah. The barrel going fast, yeah. Got some traction. You ain't stating facts, yeah. All cap, yeah. Pass me the blunt, ooh, there's some gas, yeah. Like I'm from the hood, yeah. Looking good, yeah. Pockets on full, yeah. Got some pull, yeah. He think I'm his rider, show me where the tools at. When I start throwing it back, he bustin' like a ooze. I love it when you call me your Cinderella. You gotta spoil me, put 20 on them glass slippers. He said he never had a little bitch from Indiana. I said I never had a real nigga show me different when I'm still ballin' like a motherfucker. I'm still going get that paper with my blood brother. I remember we were struggling, they had nothing. I'm a hustler, I get it, never ask for it. And if my bitches ever need it, I'ma split it with it. Won't let them touch me, but I might just let them see a little. Hey, Trip, you know I'm dirty out here, right? Hey. Dope. Psycho, what's up? What's on your mind?
Yo, man, this is
yeah,
dope. I'm hearing Cash Money
What?
vibes, juvenile vibes. You know what I mean? This is so dope.
I
Cash
know
Money
it is
back in the
typically
Old
2000s.
hard.
school things. Old school
It's
things.
typically I see the guys are loving it. It's giving. It's giving. Oh, it's such a vibe. It's such a vibe. I thoroughly I thoroughly enjoyed that. I thoroughly enjoyed that. And a lot of people that
It.
are regulars on the space will tell you that I don't want to say I'm not big on hip hop. Obviously, I do listen to hip hop and whatever, but I'm an Afrobeats DJ. So that's predominantly the sound that I love. So every time I hear hip hop, it really has to impress me. She sounds good. She sounds badass. I mean, listening to
Thank
it
you
from my
so
side, I
much.
think like yeah, like I think like a lot can go. Please, can do you have another phone or something to record what I'm about to say? Feedback for her.
Dang, actually, she has Twitter too. Um, I
Okay, but this is recorded, so you can always play back the space and she can listen to the feedback.
oh,
But I think
hold on, how I do that?
yeah, it's recorded. I'll DM you the link and then you can just fast forward to this moment and you can listen to my feedback and play it back to her. But I think that there is some work that needs to go into the mastering of the music, like listening to it on my end, I can tell that like the quality could really get better, like in terms of it being refined and it being crisp and solid.
Yeah,
But they like I can't even fault anything. I can't fault anything. She's good. She sounds good. She sounds badass. She like it sounds good. Like the guys were enjoying it as well. So that's really, really impressive. I think maybe like focus a bit more on the mastering, a little bit more on making sure that the end product, like the mixing and mastering is clear and clean and it doesn't sound it's giving it's giving mixtape, like old school mixtape times, which is not a bad thing, but I mean it's 2022. You want to make sure that you put your best foot forward. So yeah, she is dope. Like her energy as well is good. It's infectious. The guys were throwing emojis like they were thoroughly impressed. So I don't even know what to tell her. Like the
yeah.
guys love it. It's good. It's good music. It's
Do
good
you
music.
do you mind following her YouTube and subscribing and checking her out? It's I feel like the quality's better like on YouTube and on like Apple Music and Spotify because like trying to play
Yeah,
it through like on to other people on like devices, it don't really sound as good. But like when you
yeah,
listen
that's
to it
true. That's
yourself,
true.
like it's good. It's so like I really love this song. She got other songs too, but right now,
Yeah,
I'm gonna hit her up later, and I'm gonna talk to her, and then I'm trying to find like other studios she can go to and like to record more music or remake music or like remake something she made, but like
yeah.
making it better. You know what I mean? Like critiquing and all that
Yeah,
stuff.
that's a good idea. That's a good idea. She's really got potential, dude. Like she's definitely talented, no doubt about that. She just needs to be in the right circles,
Yes,
move right, great
yes.
promotion, visibility, all of that stuff,
You said it. You
But
said it.
she's
You
good.
said it all. Yep. I agree. I a million percent agree. And that's why I'm trying to help her and make sure, she's doing what she's supposed to do and like she's moving in the right direction and making good decisions amongst people she's around and uh
Mm,
opportunities and her music and like just so being supportive and trying to give the best advice I can give and I'm
yeah.
gonna continue to
No,
support
you're doing
her.
great. You're such a good friend. There's no way. Like you just hopped on this space to push her so hard. Like you're a good friend. Make sure you tune into our spaces. So exactly this time we do this every single week on a Wednesday. I think it's probably 1 p.m. on your side. I'm not sure, but it's
Yes,
7 p.m. Central African time on our side. So yeah, like every Wednesday we're doing this and we have some conversations about the music industry, whether it's copyrights, management,
yeah,
branding, publishing,
yes,
distribution, all that stuff. So always do come back to the space and come back with her for any questions or any stuff that you'd like to learn. So yeah, the
yeah.
community is open to you guys.
Yes, please go follow her. She's also on Instagram, Twitter, and the Twitter name is Trippy Lynn. She's black. You're gonna see it's gonna say Trippy Lynn. Please feel free to follow her, subscribe to her, and thank y'all so much for listening and checking her out. Like
She's
I really
black.
appreciate it.
Yeah, to mention that.
Thank you.
Black and proud. Black and proud.
I'm multitasking. That's why the silence. Guys, the space is over. Thank you guys so much for hanging out. I'm going to play us out with an incredible song by a South African artist named Pila Dlozi. Pila Dlozi just released his EP last week, Friday, which was also my birthday. And the EP is called Ekhaya Gomama, which means at
You a
home
Libra?
by my mom. Yes.
I'm a Libra too.
Yes, I'm a Libra. Libra
That is
season.
Yes, mine's the 18th.
Fabulous. Happy belated birthday, Zion. Hey,
You
Gambu.
have a good one too.
nami kwibirthday yami kusazale mhla ka-23 last week.
So you were born ngenzalo yelanga.
Yebo, yiko ngi-strong kangaka esizulwini nje. You know the story.
Ah! We were born in the African New Year. That is beautiful. Yeah. So, Upila Dlozi has released an EP called Ekhaya Gomama. I'm really tempted to play the song, the lead single from the EP called Amalobolo. But I want to play another song. But you know what? Let me just play Amalobolo. It's a beautiful song. Amalobolo, I'll explain this for you, Zion, because everybody on the space is African and they understand the concept of lobolo. It's basically dowry price or bride price that you pay for your wife in terms of cows or money. In other cultures, it's gifts and certain minerals that you pay to the family of the bride. And that's basically what Amalobolo is. This is Pilar Dlozi with a song called Amalobolo, taken off his project, Ekhaya Gomama.
Sukushada ngawe izinsiza kodwa ngeke ngingasoli uma ngabe ekhaya ngiyosebenza ngingasoli uma ngabe ekhaya ngiyosebenza mama tell mama ngihambile ngiyosebenza eGoli mama tell mama ngihambile ngiyosebenza eGoli angifuni imali yamalobolo angifuni imali imali yamalobolo ngithethe angikhula ngithatha umfazi ngidoda ulisa umuzi ngithethe angikhula ngibe ndoda ngithatha umfazi ulisa umuzi mama tell mama ngihambile ngiyosebenza eGoli mama tell
Yeah. That is Pilar Dlozi with Amalobolo. Thank you so much for joining my space. Next week we do it again. Same time, same platform, same Twitter handle, 7 p.m. Central African time. And I believe that's 1 p.m. East African time. No way, 1 p.m. GMT or EST, whichever one.
Yeah, it's 110 over here. I'm in a yeah. I've always wanted to come to Africa and like visit.
Which
What
part
the
of Africa?
maybe like Tanzania, maybe. Well, you mean
Okay.
like, huh?
Yeah, I mean, it's good that you know a country, and that's impressive because a lot of people just conglomerate Africa into one space. So the fact that you have a country you'd like to visit is good. So Tanzania is good. Tanzania is good. Like it's beautiful. You absolutely love it. It's very close to Arabic and Muslim people because obviously they were colonized, or rather they have like prehistorically have relations with Arabic and Muslim people via slave trade and
You want to
colonization.
know the
So
good thing? You want to know the crazy thing?
yeah,
When I was in school, I actually did a project on Tanzania.
nice. You should go. You love it. That and Zanzibar.
And
That
then
and Zanzibar.
Zabar.
Yeah.
Well, I hope I get to. If I do come, I see you. You can like be like show me around.
I'm in South Africa, so yeah. Or we could meet in Tanzania. It depends. Like it's whichever way. But let's stay in touch. I'm always
Yes.
in the continents as well. So, come to South Africa. That's where I'm at, and that's where we're at. We're all going to be vibing out here.
Yo, Zion,
Thank
do you know
you.
we have like 54 countries in Africa, bro?
What?
We have like 54 countries in Africa. So Africa is a Africa is a huge continent, yo. It's not like a small place. It's very huge.
I have a question. Like, I don't want y'all to get offended or anything, but like, is it true y'all have people like that like be taking over like villages and like be like on the bad side of like what's the bad side of Africa? Like, what place should you not go in
There is
Africa?
no
Like,
place. There is no place you should not go. Like Africa is not as bad as people make it out to be. First of all, no,
Oh,
no, but you asking me and then I'm answering you and you're skeptical for real. Like there is no place there's no bad place. Like I feel like the rest of the
okay,
world and I think we need to be realistic. Like it's 2022. Let's get to the bottom of the truth. Let's be honest about the fact that Africa was colonized by so many other nations, particularly Europeans
yes,
and British people, right? So obviously there's gonna be a propaganda against Africa, like, oh, poor people, oh, dirty people, oh, dangerous place. Except for if a
bro.
white person comes
Mm.
and does something about it. You know what I mean? So Africa is not a bad place at all. Like I've been to a few African countries. A lot of it is the same. A lot of the people are beautiful. A lot of it's just the systems that have been put into place that make the world think that Africa is a don't go area, and people are so have
Preach.
become so ignorant about Africa because
yeah,
of what the media has fed them, including us riding lions and giraffes. What the hell? That is not a real thing.
yeah. Actually after Queen Elizabeth died, I heard that she didn't stole from y'all and took like
Listen,
died.
do you get me? Exactly. Like her crown has the biggest diamond from South Africa, and that's
So
just
that's true.
example. It's a real thing, my love. It's a real thing. Like South Africa and Lesotho, which is a neighboring country of South Africa, have the richest diamond mines, mineral mines, um, including other African countries that have other minerals, rich minerals. Like for example, Congo, for example, has some really, really rich minerals on their ground. So all this stuff is taken by colonizers, and then they paint us as bad people. They make us look like savages, they make us look like uneducated people. But here I am speaking clean English, educating
Yeah.
you. Do you know what I mean? So I think
Wow.
we also need to just dig deeper and like really open our minds to receiving new information, and information that will open our eyes to what's really out there.
Yeah, I
Africa
mean,
is
it's not
not
good over. It's not
dangerous.
perfect over in America. So like,
We
I'm
know
just like,
that. That's the
it's,
crazy thing. You know what's crazy? We know that. Africans know how bad it is for black people in America, which is crazy. Like we know it. Like when Black Lives Matter erupted 4 years ago, a lot of people were really vocalizing it and really supporting Black lives in America. But you'll never see something like that from Americans for Africans. And that's where the ignorance and media comes in, right? What people are fed, what people
uh,
believe about Africa. So, amen.
yeah. But I would really, that'd be a place like on my bucket list like that. I want to visit Africa and, yeah.
No, come
What
to South Africa. I'll show you around. Like we're all here. We'll show you around. Come to South Africa. Psycho Beat is also like a very, pan-African producer as well. He's got connections across the continent. I've got some friends across the continent. So whatever country
across
you
the
want to go
globe,
to,
across the
across the
globe, man.
globe.
Yeah.
Wait,
But
who
So
but
got
like
yo,
whatever
connections?
country.
what she's saying is true, man. Like if you're gonna come out here, right, you just need to know people. At least they can show you around. They can show you all the cool spaces you wanna hang out. Cause
Yeah.
I'm also not like South African, but I've went to places where it's like deep, scary, but I went through with people who knows the area, so it was a bit safe and everything. It's not perfect anywhere in the world. You just gotta know people who can show you like the cool spaces.
Yeah, yeah. Because like because I would technically be counted as a tourist or tourist or whatever. So and I
Nah, you'll
like
be
Yeah,
good, man.
that's
Like as
true.
long you're black, right? You'll be good. You just need
uh
other
Yeah.
black people from around here. You know what I mean? So at least, because what's gonna give away is only when you speak. Then people will tell like, okay, this accent is a bit different. But as long you're black, you easily fit in. The whole continent is mostly black people, so you will see
Mm.
black people out here, successful black people with houses where you can land your helipad. Black people driving Ferraris. Like it's nothing out here. It's nothing new. You know what I mean? It's
okay,
just like okay,
I have a
who's
question. I
showing
have
you
a
around?
question. So do y'all drive on the right side of the road or do y'all drive on the left side of the road?
On the left, on the right.
Okay,
I would
okay. That's
drive.
how
I
I
would.
was just in case because like what if I have to get a rental car? So like and I'm like I just want to make
No,
sure
you wouldn't
because
need
this is
to. We have
different.
Uber. We have Uber as well. Like, don't stress yourself. Africa has Uber. Like, you wouldn't have to drive
Spoken to
yourself.
Stillborn, you've opened up what's this? What's that? Travel agency guide. My brother Bona. We will guide you, Sion. We will guide you.
Well,
Yeah, like
please,
we have Uber,
because
Zion. So your Uber app will work in South Africa.
okay, I got Lyft and Uber, like depending on which is cheaper.
Well, we use Uber here. We don't use Lyft. So we have Uber and
Uh,
Bolt. So we're safer with Uber.
uh, well, I'd
Um,
be cool with Uber. That's no problem. But I was just curious because like in Europe, I think you got to drive on the left side of the road. Like it's different, so that's why I just want to ask.
yeah. Hey man, listen, South Africa is a fun. You need to come to South Africa. That's the thing. Like, once you get to
It's
Africa, you understand the spirit of Africa in general. Like
well,
there's so many, there's so many people from all over Africa in South Africa as well. So
yeah.
you get to experience people's backgrounds, people's perspectives. There's a lot of Nigerians, Zimbabweans here. There's a lot of Kenyans, Tanzanians here, people from Botswana. Like a lot of Africans are in South Africa. So come to South Africa and
I
get to
mean,
like meet new
yeah,
friends.
of course. When I have South Africa money, so when I get money, I will definitely try to go
The best
because
That's
economy in
pockets
but
Africa is
the
South
not
Africa.
looking good
The
right now.
American dollar is the American dollar is stronger than the South African rand. So you're already covered on that. In fact, a lot of African accommodations and a lot of like tourist spots in Africa use the dollar because they attract a lot of Americans, and so they actually have some of their pricing in dollars. But
Okay,
if you're paying in the local currency, the dollar is stronger than a lot of African currencies, sadly for us. But so as an American, you're covered.
okay. Here's the thing. So say I buy a plane ticket from America to go to Africa. Like, do they switch out your American dollars for like
No,
the
you
money
can
you
pay in
talking about?
dollars.
Huh?
You can pay in dollars, but it will be cheaper. Like, for example, if a flight is 20,000 Rand, which is the South African currency, it'll probably be less in dollars. So let me just quickly do a Google check. 20,000 Rand in USD
By
is
18.
is a thousand and it's $1,100, and that's
Oh,
20,000 in South Africa, but it's 1,100 for you. Do you
oh,
get it?
dang, that's cool. I might need to live out there.
Exactly. So welcome to American privilege. So
So
you're
I
going to see,
actually searched the houses there, and I see some nice houses.
dude, Africa is advanced. Like, we don't live in villages and huts. You'll be so shocked. I live in a city. It's a
Oh,
proper running city. Johannesburg is one of the most advanced cities in Africa.
how's the food looking?
The food is incredible. We've got KFC, we've got McDonald's, we've got Burger King, we've got Starbucks. Like
Y'all got
literally,
Starbucks?
of course we do.
Oh
We
my
got
gosh.
everything, man. We got everything, bro. Like you're missing
Right.
out. We got PayPal. We got everything.
Nice.
Yo,
Everything.
why are we promoting the stuff he knows? We should be promoting home, like my
No,
man.
but you know
Water,
what? You know what it is?
chicken
It's the
feet.
ignorance. It's the ignorance, dog. Like it's actually sad because
Uh,
I imagine that he's not doing it on purpose. Like you obviously not so informed about it, but it
I'm
really
not.
is the ignorance that a
Oh,
lot of
sorry.
Americans have about, or rather misconceptions that Americans have about Africa is that we're running around chasing lions the whole day and we eat worms. And I mean, of course we eat interesting things, but that's not all we are. Like we actually are civilized, um
Oh,
obviously due to one you know, we were civilized by our oppressors, yes, but if we're being honest about our history, Africans civilized Europe first of all. Like the Moors civilized Spain for many years.
Preach.
So a lot of our technology and advancements and teachings are actually African. Technology advancements started in Africa. So
Yes,
the fact
we
that
discovered
everything has
maths and
been
science. Sorry to cut you off.
math
We
and
discovered
science and
maths and science.
medicine, it's
You know what
all
I mean?
African. So the
Yeah, the
narrative has
strongest
has
bonds.
been
so
spun
so
around.
that's
That's lit.
crazy because every time I get something, it keeps saying made from China. So do y'all give stuff like so y'all do y'all be giving stuff to China too? So like yeah, do y'all
Everybody, buddy, everyone gets their stuff from China, man. Like, hey, China's ruling everyone, man. But it's not a we're punking on you. It's a whole this is exchange of information. You see, so at least in a way, for us, we're trying to at least we're showing you like here at home, we also got them things, man. We got them things. Uh, if only the rand was as strong as the then trust would also be balling.
what okay, so I have one more question. Are y'all do y'all got inflation? Because we got inflation real bad. Like
Yeah,
everything
we
is going
do. We do
oh my
too.
gosh, that is so not fair.
Because yeah, petrol prices have gone up, so the food is expensive now. The clothes are life just got expensive, especially after that the whole Russia and
Ukraine.
what's the other Ukraine,
Ukraine. But what did they got to do? Because they that's them. No one told them to do that. They did that on their own. Like why can't they just go through it and we get
Yeah, but
left alone? That's
you
not
know what
fair.
happens? It's world systems, right? World systems have been set up in a certain way
Oh
that we're
my god.
interlinked and we depend on each other. For
Oh
example, South
yeah.
Africa and a lot of African countries are deemed third world. That means that we are actually contracted. It's not our choice. We are contracted to
Oh
depend
yeah.
on
Are
other nations, right? Because
yeah. You right. Yeah. You are. I see. Because I learned this in history. Like there's contracts and all types of stuff. So yeah. Well, I'm sorry for
Yeah,
that.
but
Yeah,
this
it's
this
it's it's basic global economics right now. You know, like we're all depending on Russia for
Well,
fuel
can
and
we just
gas.
rip up the contract because at this point it's not fair and like you just rip him up and they can just back off or something so we can so they can drop the inflation because it's ridiculous. It's not fair, and on top of that, when people work
all
like
right, so
they
well, I mean, we had a little bit of an education for like 30 minutes, but I hope you enjoyed your.
Oh yeah, I hope you enjoy y'all's too. It was great talking to y'all. Like it's been fun. And like I said, I really do want to come and visit and stay and see it. And
No,
thank
you
you for
should.
having me
You should do
and
yourself a
y'all have a
favor.
great
Like
day.
you visit one African country and you'll be hooked for life and you'll constantly want to learn more. So just, let go of all the misconceptions and like misinformation and do your own research. Like
Yeah.
Google is actually quite helpful and accurate. Google South Africa, Google Tanzania, you'll find some interesting, real good stuff, and stuff that is very representative of the truth right now and not propaganda. But other than that, we're here for you, right? DM me, DM us. And we've got friends in Kenya, Namibia, Ghana, Nigeria, wherever you want to go, Botswana, like we're all interconnected, Zimbabwe. So wherever you want to go, come through, come in December. Let's show you what Africa is about, but most importantly, a specific country in Africa. You're welcome.
Okay, thank you. And I'm finna get off. Hopefully, I come Wednesday and I can catch y'all Wednesday. Hopefully.
Awesome, awesome. We're here every Wednesday. Don't worry. You can catch the next one and the next one and the next one.
Okay, thank you so much. It was great talking to y'all.
Awesome,
Peace.
guys. Thank you so much. Psycho, it's been real, my G. Super Saiyan, I'm gonna go high. Sharp, sharp, I'm gonna go high. Catch you guys next week, Wednesday. Taka, you're laughing your ass
Peace.
off there, bruh. You joined us at a very interesting time. But again, I can't wait to come to Uganda, my G. Kampala, here we come. I'm so excited. Yeah. See you guys next week, Wednesday. Bye.